Hello everyone, it's Simmuz here and welcome to a brand new video. Do not be alarmed by the title and thumbnail that I used because today's video is all about speculation. What I will talk about are just theories and none of these has been confirmed or proven. I was talking to my friend Hufflepum over on Twitter and through our conversation, the video that you're watching right now came to our mind. So I want to thank Hufflepum a lot for helping me with the script and the information that I will talk about in this video. The new EA rules that were released on July 25th and updated on August 2nd used certain language when talking about mod creation and their affiliation with the Sims franchise. Do not promote your mods in a way that suggests they are endorsed by or affiliated with the Sims, Maxis, or Electronic Arts. This means you cannot use any logos or trademarks, including version of the plan bob or key art designs to promote your mods. Could this be the first crackdown from EA to protect its Sims IPs? Could we see a new rule like this one coming in the future for YouTube creators and streamers? Let's talk about it. But before jumping in, if you are interested in news and speculation videos like this one, leave a like, it really helps me out, and also subscribe to my channel, I truly appreciate it. Let's talk about the EA's new rules and the language that they used. When I first read the new rules for the modding community, some of the wording really stuck to me and made me start to think about the possible implications in the future. What needs to be said is that this hypothetical isn't the same situation as that of mod creators, since they make content that is actually in the game and it's not about it. But could there be a future where some of the Sims IPs won't be allowed for creators to use in promotional graphics and such? EA is slowly starting to show that they are trying to separate their image from that of the community. And technically speaking, they could easily disallow copyrighted materials to be used by others. The words The Sims and the specific Plumbob image from the game's art are both copyrighted. That means that you are not allowed to use them for any profit reasons, such as merchandise, because they are protected. And that could also be for other things that are in-game, such as words names like Strangerville or Sixam, the Freezer Bunny, the Cowplant, and even Bella Goth. Basically, everything that has to do with The Sims is copyrighted and cannot be sold for profit by others who use EA's property. But what would an eventual EA ban look like? An eventual ban of everything copyrighted might mean a lot of creators on social media that are using these images or names might face repercussions if they don't change them. This means that the use of the plumbob on headers or profile pictures might be disallowed. Same goes for other imagery from the game as well. Generally speaking, it is true that most of the content would fall under fair use, so it probably wouldn't be possible for EA to completely stop the use of these things online. The fair use laws protect the right to use brief part of copyrighted material under certain circumstances to be quoted for criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without the need for permissions from or payment to the copyright holders. This means that most people, if not every creator, will still be allowed to use this content for these specific reasons. Who might be in trouble are creators that are making money while using these copyrighted materials. Fair use laws usually cover this if the use still falls under criticism, news reporting and such, but it won't necessarily hold otherwise. It is already something that EA does with its music. Sometimes the Sims soundtracks gets copyright claimed on YouTube videos. While music does work differently and the record company has a big hand in copyright claiming songs, it still shows that they can do it if necessary. But why would EA want to do this? There are many reasons that EA would want to disallow creators to use their IPs when they're making money with them. Firstly, as they already stated in the article regarding mods and regulations, they are trying to separate their image from that of the people in the community. And that is understandable. EA wants to separate from the content creator public image because in case of a controversy, their name won't be directly tied to that of the person of interest. So disallowing creators to use the words The Sims in their names or the Plumbob logo in their profile pictures, they are distancing themselves from any possible problems, issues, or harm that might come and ruin their own reputation as well. Furthermore, EA has been wanting to get acquired by another company, and big names like Disney and Sony came to mind, both of which are very strict with their IPs and their image protections. This might mean that EA wants to correct their image online and make sure that their own IPs are well protected too, in order to make themselves more appealing to potential buyers. What I've also noticed is that some bigger creators and game changers are already going through this process. In order to create content, merch, and post without eventual issues in the future, some creators are changing their branding and names. Most notably, James Turner, who is one of the biggest Sims creators on YouTube, in late 2019 changed his original name from The Sims Supply to James Turner. Also, the Sims community blog modified their logo from the official Plumbob to a self-made rhombus shape, which is obviously still similar, but is definitely not copyrighted. Both of these creators stepped away from copyrighted content, especially to stop the major issue of people considering them and seeing them as official sources because of their name or the logo. Furthermore, this change allows them to create merchandise and post without worrying about any copyright issue. I believe that even outside of the speculation in this video, every creator should be careful with the images and wording that they use online in regards of copyrighted content. Do I think EA will change their rules about the content? No, I don't. Even if they do have different reasons to do so, it would be a big controversy online since they did allow the use of this content for years without issues. Plus, creators using logos and names that they own are also indirectly promoting their game. And this, I think, is the biggest reason why EA would not change the rules in this case. So I personally wouldn't worry about this. The reason you could decide to change from using copyrighted material online, if you're a content creator, is to be completely free to promote, create merch, and sell anything with your name. So these are my theories about what could happen in the future of Sims content online if the rules change for the worst. What are your thoughts? Do you think EA could change the rules after all these years, or will it stay the same in favor of a happier community and free indirect promotion? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye bye.